Hello, I am Miss Ann, and welcome to this video explaining how we make our Just For You bags. Our Youth Services Department offers a program called Just For You Books and Treats subscription program for kids from birth to 8th grade. In this program, you fill out a sheet of information about what kind of books you do and do not like, and we make you a surprise bag filled with books and treats that we've chosen just for you. A lot of patrons have asked questions over the years as to how we make the bags and how the program works. So watch this video to find out all about it. The first thing that happens when a patron decides they want to join the Just For You program is they fill out a registration sheet. They can register either online by visiting our website or by calling the Youth Services Department, and we will fill out the form for them over the phone. Then, once the form is complete, I take a look at them and I go through all the different sections. We start by looking at the patron's library card number to make sure that they are an also library card holder. Then, we check their grade and phone number. Then we get to the fun part. Now this person said that their favorite kinds of books are beginning readers and novels. I use this information to help figure out what sections of our collection will be best for this patron. Then we find out what types of genres the patron most likes. This patron prefers funny books, books with action and heroes, fantasy books with magic and spells, and books that are part of a series. So when I try to figure out what books to use, I'm going to try to keep those genres in the front of my selections, because there's a better chance the patron will like the book. Then the patron lists 3 of their favorite titles. These can be different books you read, a whole series, whatever you want. This patron said that their favorite books are The 13-Story Treehouse, My Big Fat Zombie Goldfish, and The End of the Beginning. So once I see these lists, I'll start trying to figure out if they have any factors in common. For example, all these books have a wacky sense of humor, so I might be thinking of books that are a little bit outrageous, but really funny. Then we look at some things that the patron said they do not want in the books. This patron said they do not like books that are like real life, so I'll try to lower books that are realistic fiction when making the selection. This patron also said that they do not want books that have sad themes or plots. So now I know to make sure when I pick a book that I do not want it to have sad things in there. I want to make sure it's a happy book that fits these other criteria. After looking at the registration sheet, I'll use my knowledge of the collection and some of the library's tools to help find the best book for this reader. When walking through the collection, I'll go ahead and look through the sections that they mark as their favorites and think about what are some of the best books in the genres that they like that are within that part of the collection. I'll also go ahead and look and review their favorite individual titles. I'll flip through them, read parts of them, and figure out what are the true standout features of those titles that would make our patron really love them. I'll also go ahead and look up those titles on Novelist. Novelist is a database that our library has that you can use as well. It goes over different books in great detail and talks about things like appeals factor, similar titles, and what other readers who like those books might like as well. This can be a great place to find information. You can use it just by going onto the library's website and logging in with your library card. After doing a lot of research for this patron, I've determined that the best book for them is this one right here, The Secret Time Machine and the Gherkin Switcheroo by Simone Leah. Once I've selected the book, I'll put it to the side to make sure that it goes in the patron's bag. Now that the book has been selected, the next thing is to choose the treats that will also go in the bag. The treats that go in the bag take lots of different forms, including prizes, coupons to local businesses, and making cake crafts. Each prize is selected based on the patron's interests, and we usually include 3 prizes in each bag. So for example, for this June, I have chosen some activities and things I think they really like. One thing I chose was this really cute bag of headphones. Isn't that great? They have this really cool nylon strap so they won't rip. Headphones are really useful when doing things on the computer or listening to music. Type of small prizes like these are often found either in the library, through Oriental Trading, or at the Gallows Store. I've also chosen to give this patron a coupon to Navarro's Bakery, which is a local bakery right here in Alsip. Using coupons like these are a great way to show our local businesses that we care about them and also helping connect patrons to some of the delicious places right here in town. I've also given this patron the ingredients that they'll need for a Make a Cake craft where you can make your own wrapping paper. This activity features different things, including a piece of paper, a tray, some shaving cream, and watercolor paints. I also make for each Making Cake craft a sheet of instructions that says what it comes with, anything that the patron might need to get themselves, and all the instructions, as well as a picture of what the sample finished project might look like. The point of these activities is to help the patrons carry on the fun of the bag. What's also great is that all of these things get to stay with the patron. The patrons are required to return books, but all the treats the patrons get to keep. They can keep using their headphones, get some great food, and also do a really fun project. Now that all the items for the bags have been selected, the next step is to write the personalized introductory note and fill out the evaluation sheet. Each bag comes with a personalized note that is written to the patron. The beginning of the note explains how the program works, and it explains that patrons must bring the library book back to the library, but get to keep all of the treats. It also explains that they can re-register for a future session if they want to, and when the new registration forms will be available. Remember, we ask that you fill out a registration form for each programming session so that we have the most up-to-date information on what kinds of books you want. Then, the letter explains what book we chose for you, and we also talk about why we chose that book, titles that you like that are similar, and our favorite things about this book. We also tell you all the treats we have. After the note is done, we fill out the program evaluation sheet. We fill out the name, library card number, the books, and the treats. Patrons get to bring these sheets back to the library when they're done, and they get to let us know what they thought about the books and treats they received. This is a really helpful step because it makes sure that we are making the best selections that we possibly can for our patrons. Sometimes patrons also add drawings, pictures, and notes along with their evaluation sheets. We absolutely love it when you do that, so please always feel free to go ahead and add pictures, notes, and your thoughts. Remember, these are just for you bags, meaning they're made just for you. So the more feedback you give us, the easier and the better bags that you'll get. After all of the bag materials are ready, it's time for everything to go into the bag. We use these large bags because there's so many things that go into them. We need all the space that we can get. Once everything is inside the bag and the bag is stapled, we'll go ahead and let the patron know that their bag is available. When you join the program, you can select if you want your bag to be picked up curbside here at the library, or if you want it to be delivered to your house for free. Either way, we will get your bag to you, and you then get to use all the materials and then return the book and the evaluation sheet back to the library. And there you have it. Thank you so much for joining us for this video about how we make our Just For You bags. Remember, if you want to join the program and you have a child between ages birth and 8th grade who has a library card from the Alsip Library, you can register beginning January 2nd. By either visiting our website and filling out the online registration form, or by calling the Youth Services Department. If you have any questions, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to help you. I can't wait to hear from you. Bye!